Blue skies. It has been a glorious Saturday here at Stoke Park. There was a little change, as we mentioned, in the order of play. Both Sergei Stakhovsky and Bernard Tomic were coming from Wimbledon this morning, and Bernard Tomic stuck in a bit more traffic than Sergei Stakhovsky. So very good of the Ukrainian to say, don't worry about it, I'll get there earlier and I'll play the earlier match against Andreas Sepe. So that was good. It's all very civil here. And Bernard Tomic now takes on Kokkinakis. Battle between two Aussies. And one of these Aussies does have a chance to play at Wimbledon next week. Bernard Tomic has been given a lucky loser spot. Both these players couldn't make it through qualifying for Wimbledon, but Bernard Tomic's been lucky enough to get one of those lucky loser spots, whilst Kokkinakis, well, he is still waiting. He still harbours hopes, because if there are a few players that pull out injured in the next, 24, 36 hours, then he will have a chance, Kokkinakis. But for Tomic, as I mentioned, he was close to making it through qualifying, but couldn't quite manage it. But it doesn't matter anyway, because Tomic will take on Hubert Hurkacz, the Polish player, who is also a lucky loser. So an interesting matchup to come there. So it is a waiting brief, really, for Kokkinakis. He's still harbouring intentions of one of those lucky loser spots. And in the nicest possible way, he'll be hoping that some of his fellow professionals lining up for Wimbledon get a slight niggle and pull out of the event in the next 24 hours. That would mean a chance for him. Just slightly stalled in his career, Kokkinakis. He was as high as 69th in the world. He's now down at 180th. As we say hello to Ted Watts, our chair umpire for this one. It is a warm afternoon, as it has been all week. It's been a lovely week weather-wise. Light breeze here.
In 2 minutes.
Oh, one or two spectators just taking the opportunity at the end of the previous match just to head out, stretch their legs, maybe grab a refreshment. Some have stayed loyal, stayed firm, and are staying in their seats, waiting for this third match to get underway. We do have a fourth match later on. James Ward up against Vasek Pospisil. It's been a pretty good run of form for Bernard Tomic. He made it to the semi-finals of Sertogenbosch just recently in the Netherlands. Lost out to Richard Gasquet in that semi-final. She's got the right idea. Very relaxed. That's what it's all about here. Just take it easy. Kokkinakis, well, he will still have fingers crossed about Wimbledon next week. And if we have as many withdrawals ahead of Wimbledon as we did ahead of the French Open, then there will be a lot of lucky losers making it into the main draw. I think we're up to about 5 now, lucky losers for Wimbledon, but we got up to 9 at the French Open. So if it does get that high, Kokkinakis will also be in. But we're not thinking about Wimbledon just yet. This is a grass court tussle here on this famous grass court. And it's good to see Bernard Tomic up and at him, because in his third qualifying round at Wimbledon, at Roehampton I should say, just a couple of days ago actually, he was up against Ruben Bemelmans, and really was quite under the weather. He lost 6-3, 6-1, 6-2 to Ruben Bemelmans, so it was a convincing win for Bemelmans. But Tomic had the trainer, he had the doctor out in the second set. He had to take some painkillers just to sort himself out. So it's good to see him fit and healthy now. Kokkinakis, that's a nice start. Kicking things off with an ace.
All. Study. All. Sorry.
That's fizzed away.
First game.
Kokkinakis up and running. First game on the board. It's been an interesting 2018 for Bernard Tomic. He was a contestant on the Australian version of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. And, well, he didn't last too long. He withdrew from the competition after 3 days. The jungle wasn't for him.
Below 15.
But he is looking to rebuild that promising tennis career. Highest ranking of number 17. That was at the very start of 2016. But he is now down at 162nd. But the chance to play at Wimbledon again, the place where he had such a good time of things in 2011. Remember, he is a quarter-finalist at Wimbledon. That's his standout performance at any Grand Slam. Easy does it. Oh, these two are just casually working their way into this one. It's not... Well, I don't think either player's put on the afterburners just yet. Just getting up to speed.
All.
there has actually been a late withdrawal at Wimbledon just in the last couple of hours. Alexander Dolgopolov has been replaced by Simone Bolelli, a lucky loser. So it is still a possibility, this, for Kokkinakis. He needs a couple more players to withdraw injured, and then he will be in that main draw. So he will be checking his phone, I'm sure, Kokkinakis. But these two are racing through this. That's a lovely strike.
40-30.
And whipped away. Well, we have seen a flurry of winners already. And there's the latest of them, Kokkinakis with a ferocious forehand. Good start to this one. No nonsense approach from these two. It is 2-1, Kokkinakis.
Time. Low. Sorry, love. Love. Tomic.
Yeah, quick game.
2 games all.
Two games apiece. Oh, yes. It's well put away. Didn't quite get his feet in the right position there, Kokkinakis. Oh, did it have to be like that? Oh, why not?
15-30. Out. 15-40.
Well, both players have been pretty comfortable on their serve so far. This is the first break point we've seen. And it is saved in casual style. Nicely done.
Use. Advantage, Tomic. Deuce. Advantage, Kokkinakis.
Trying to wriggle out of this game here, Kokkinakis. Oh, very relaxed. No need to break a sweat.
Advantage, Kokkinakis.
Yeah, good serve to finish.
3-2.
Closely into the body of Tomic. Awkward to return there. And Kokkinakis does hold. It was under some pressure though. Leads 3-2.
Time.
It's whipped away. Lots of space there.
15 all. On. 30, 50.
Not quite.
All.
Oh, very
40,
nice.
30.
Very relaxed ace there. There we go. Kokkinakis nowhere near.
3 games all.
And it is 3 games apiece. These two at the moment just matching each other stride for stride. I think it's finding it hot out there. Even 2 Aussies are finding this heat quite something.
Up. And 15 all. Out. And 15, 30. And 30 all. Well.
A smile from Kokkinakis. Oh, on second serve. Why not?
Juice.
Out that goes. Yeah, nicely done. helped down the line.
Okay, Kokkinakis. English lead, program.
It's all looking good for Kokkinakis. That's a nice finish to that game. We've had a few moments where a break has looked possible, but then it's just been snuffed out. It is Kokkinakis who sits down with the lead once again.
Time. Below 15.
Yeah, took a rough bounce there.
All.
Yeah, easy does it.
30-50.
Right place, right time.
Out. 40-50. Tomic.
Yeah. Whatever you can do, I can do. 4 games all. Bernard Tomic, born in Stuttgart in Germany, now calls Monte Carlo home. That's not a bad idea. Has won 3 singles titles in his career, Tomic.
In love.
As for Kokkinakis, he's still looking to make that step to becoming a title winner on the ATP World Tour. He's been a runner-up. He lost to Sam Querrey at Los Cabos Open in Mexico last summer. That was on the hard courts there. That's the closest he's come. As that's just eased down the line by Tomic.
It's 5 games to 4 for the set.
Yeah, with a swagger. That's whipped away. And Kokkinakis is now just a game away from taking this opening set.
Time. Team log. Low. 40 low.
He served pretty well, Tomic. Right on the money there. He's only dropped 4 points behind serve. And there's another, number 5.
40-15.
In the block.
Okay, Tomic. 5 games all.
Oh, that's outstanding.
15 low.
Oh, we have been spoiled in this first set. We've seen some really good winners. There's another one. Add it to the list.
Out. 30 low. $30-50.
Oh, look at that. That's a gutsy shot. Oh, that's not in any coaching manual, I don't think. Eased away. And there we go. Ace to seal it.
6 games to 5.
6 games to 5. Something's got to give here. It might just be a tie break needed. He's got this one. Landing on the line. These two wasting no time at all. That was ace number 6 for Tomic. He can't lay a glove on the serve. And there we go. He's at the moment, Bernard Tomic serving imperiously. He's winning over 90% of his first service points, and if he can keep that going, keep that ticking along, take that to Wimbledon, he will be a threat. As Kokkinakis just says, give me a chance. Well, he does have a chance. It is a tie break. Well put away. Well, I thought he was going to go in between the legs, but he decided against it.
Zero, Tommy.
Oh, I think he's made this. He has. Lands on the line. And a first point for Kokkinakis in this tie break.
So 3-2, Kokkinakis.
It's a super serve. Unsurprising, really, given the way this set has gone.
Next, for serve.
Oh, that's eased away.
4-3, Kokkinakis.
Powerful forehand. Yeah, look at this. That's great technique from Kokkinakis. These two go in the distance. 6 games all, 4 points all.
For Kokkinakis.
Oh, he's missed it.
5-all.
Oh, he had oceans of space there.
Six, 5, Kokkinakis.
Set point. And there is the first set. It goes the way of Kokkinakis. It was all very, very close, but a tiebreak does separate these two. And this all-Australian battle has just swung the way of Kokkinakis. Can he keep it going in his direction? He's all smiles. There was some excellent serving from both players, and that is why we got to a tie break. No breaks of serve throughout that entire first set. Bernie Tomic had 3 chances on the Kokkinakis serve, couldn't take any of them. And it is the second set now. Can Tomic fight back here? Well, he has done so well to chase that down. And not just chase it down, then have the poise to play a shot like that.
City. Serve. Net. Serve.
Well, Kokkinakis didn't have a look at a break point in the first set. He's now got 3.
Out. 15, 40. $30,
2 saved. Oh, that's out. And Kokkinakis, well, After a first set where there were no breaks of serve, he is able to break through right away at the start of the second. And is Kokkinakis just going to put his foot on the gas now?
Love. All. Oh well. It's 30-50.
He's scampered forward there, serve and volley. We might see that a fair amount next week.
Hey, Kokkinakis.
And there is
2 games still.
a good serve to seal it. Tomic thought it may have been wide, but it does find the target.
Next. First serve. Nets. First serve.
He's doing his best there.
Very low. Low. Oh. 40-15.
Oh.
40-30.
Oh, just trying to ease it down the line.
Juice.
Looking for a first game on the board here. Tomic in his second set.
Advantage, Tomic. Okay, Tomic, new balls please, ball change.
He is up and running, Bernard Tomic. Kokkinakis does have the early incentive though, he has that break. As these two continue to play out a very close match here. Third match of the day, this one.
time.
They're not wasting any time here. Kokkinakis back at it. Everyone here just enjoying the sunshine, enjoying the refreshments. Oh, that's ridiculous. Just slaps it. Very little topspin at all. Like swatting a fly.
Love 30. And 15, 30. Behind you. And 30 all.
Ace number 7 for Kokkinakis. Oh, that's so well controlled. Stayed very low there on Tomic, but able to pick it up and find the target. He's one of these players that if he can just get everything clicking into gear, he'll rattle off some big wins. Absolutely no doubt. He's got her catch in the first round of the main draw at Wimbledon. That's a very a good draw for him. Both lucky losers. If he makes it through there, could well be Kei Nishikori in the second round. And just looking further forward, how's this for a potential third round? Bernard Tomic against Nick Kyrgios. That could be something.
Deuce. Advantage Kokkinakis. Game, Kokkinakis.
It is away, and Kokkinakis is just able to keep Bernard Tomic at arm's length. 3-1. It's the last day of the Boodles. It really has been a standout year. It's obviously helped with fantastic weather we've had.
Love. Thirty love. Love.
Big forehand hitting there.
Game, Tomic. Kokkinakis leads 3 games to 2.
Well, he is just about nipping at the heels of Kokkinakis, but Bernard Tomic needs to try and find a break back here. He is just trailing 3 games to 2.
Time. Love 15.
Oh, he's got it.
15 all. $30-50. $40-50. $40-30.
Well, he's not really looked in any danger here, Kokkinakis, in surrendering his break. It's all been fairly comfortable for this. Bernard Tomic has, I think, just slightly dropped his level in this second set. As that's whipped away. He's another game closer here. Very solid looking forehand. We've seen that time and time again from him.
That second serve. Out. 15.
There's nowhere near that one.
30. $15-30.
You just saw Kokkinakis out of the corner of his eye there, sneaking from one side to the other. That's a well-placed serve. And it's nowhere near that.
40. $30-40.
Ace number 13 for Bernard Tomic, unlucky for some. 20 aces all told in this match between the two.
Advantage, Tomic.
He might just be doing enough here, Tomic, to get through this service game. He was under some pressure.
Juice. Advantage, Kokkinakis.
Oh, not far away. Has had his chances, Kokkinakis, on the Tomic serve. He's converted 1 from 6 in terms of break points in this second set. He's got another here. Looking for a second break. And there we go, he's done that again. He's turning into his trademark. A forehand with a flourish. And he is now just a game away.
Time.
So serving for the match here.
Log. Out. 30-50.
And just away. Match points here for Kokkinakis. And that will seal it. Well, Bernard Tomic, we will see him at Wimbledon next week. He's already in as a lucky loser. Kokkinakis, he's still waiting, and he's still got fingers crossed that he will also be there. But he's got a win here. And it was a good win. It was a first set which was very close. Second set, I think the fire might have just escaped Bernard Tomic, and Kokkinakis took full advantage.
Football game going on as well. I don't know if anybody's seen anything like that. France, Argentina. France beat Argentina. 4-2, was it? 4-3. I'll come to you first. Congratulations. How was that?
Yeah, it was good. It was interesting. I haven't been here in a while. Always fun playing back against a mate. I know Bernie's been sick the last couple of days, so I'm happy he got out there, and yeah, hopefully wish him all the best for Monday.
It was a pretty close run at some points, fair to say?
Yeah, it's tough. It's never easy on such a quick court. If you serve hard, the points are going to be very short here, so it's tough to keep the rallies going. But sometimes that's grass court tennis. So yeah, it's always a couple points here and there.
Do you think your mate's got a chance at SW19 next week, given that performance? And he was struggling a bit, as you said.
I think the big fella will feel a bit better in a couple of days. I think he's definitely got a chance. You know, he did really well when he's done well in the past, and he did really well. I think when he was 18, he made the quarterfinals. So that's a hell of an effort, and he's starting to play good tennis again. So I think if he has the right attitude, I think he's going to do well.
Well, I know you'll be cheering him on, and I know you like a selfie with the crowd. So, yeah. Well, you were telling me about that story before. Didn't you steal a kiss or someone, or was it the other way around?
It was the other way.
It was the other way. Congratulations. Round of applause, everyone. I'm going to speak to Bernie. Hello. How was that for you? It's hot out here today, isn't it?
Yeah, it was hot, and I was happy to play Thanisi today. So we were actually at dinner last night, so it was kind of funny. Yeah, it was the first time for me to play here. You know, I spent many times here in the UK playing Wimbledon and never got the chance to play here. So for me to come today here was a good opportunity, and you know, I was unlucky the last 4 or 5 days. I got sick in the last round of qualifying and felt bad. So for me to feel better a little bit today, to come out here, and I got the lucky loser spot to play in the main draw. So for me, this is excellent preparation and that's why I came. So I'm happy I'm here.
Yeah, well, you did well considering, because it's been quite a dramatic 24 hours, not just having dinner and then unexpectedly having to play your mate out here today. But of course, that breaking news that you will be playing in Wimbledon next week. You're one of what they call the lucky losers. You must be really looking forward to that. What do you know about the opponent you'll be facing, and how pleased are you to be going in? How many years is your 19th consecutive appearance, is it? Is that right?
Main draw, 10th Wimbledon main draw. Since I was 16, I think I qualified first round, 17. But I've been playing really well on grass. I made the semi-finals in Holland for the 250 that week and lost to Gasquet, the winner and the champion that week. And unfortunately, I played a very good few matches in qualies and then got sick, and now I'm recovering, and I got the opportunity to be back in the main draw. So for me, this is another chance, and I'm going to try my best.
And what does preparation involve for you now? Because, of course, it's only a couple of days to go. What's life going to be like for the next 48 hours?
Well, I'll try to do everything I can, you know. Yesterday I didn't do much. I didn't do anything at all. I was in bed, you know, in the hidden, how do you call it? And, you know, I was just hoping that I would feel better today. And, you know, I'm feeling a little bit better. So hopefully I have another 2 days. And for me, it's an important thing to feel better, no?
Well, you look great to us. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Well done. Fantastic display in this heat. Congratulations to you both. Thank you. Right.
So good to hear from both of them, and good to hear that Bernard Tomic is feeling a little bit better. I think, to be fair, he was still feeling the effects slightly here today, and Kokkinakis gets the win, but Tomic will be heading to Wimbledon, and he's got his preparations to come over the next couple of days, but there are the stats. Kokkinakis safely with the win.
7-6. 6-2.
At the Boodles this year. And that's it as well. Which brings the finals of Wimbledon in 2014, losing to Andy Murray. He is playing in the first round of Wimbledon next week. A huge round of applause for James Ward from Costa.
So here we go. It is our last match of the day. Our last match